Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another video, and and this one is a replay video of Dota. It is me playing as Pudge. I thought it was a really good video, or a really good game. I thought it was pretty fun, and I usually don't do that good as Pudge. I do decent, but I just kind of thought it was a pretty good game, so I want to show you guys. I'm going to speed this up until the game actually starts because it's incredibly boring just to watch for the like 5 minutes before it starts. I played as Pudge and I went mid because Pudge is one of the best mids. I was up against a TA, I believe, which was a total blowout because TA is good at mid but not against the Pudge. Of course the Enigma taking one of the creeps and turning him into his Eidolon. Alright, and for a while not much happens. We're just sitting here farming, and yeah, it is a TA. I do get annoyed by her side blades because they are good for harassing, but they don't get too bad. And so I see the Centaur, but I thought that was the real guy. But then I thought about it, no level 1 Centaur would be that aggressive. I think I figured it out, maybe. I think I was actually maybe looking for the hook. Was I? Yeah, I was. Yeah, see, I didn't realize it was an illusion. Damn. Oh well. But TA tries to kill me, but since she's such a low level, if we look, she's got only 1 level in refraction, which makes it so that she can only take, what, 2 hits? No, 3 hits. She can only take 3 hits without taking damage. I did have mana issues like every Pudge in the beginning. She keeps on doing that. She does that, I think, quite a bit in the beginning, where she just kind of walks up, and I saw how low she was. And so I was chilling out, waiting for it, waiting for the mana. I had my hook ready, and this is what happens. TA is dead. And that's how first blood happens. That's what happens when you don't watch what you're doing against a Pudge mid lane, because he will surprise you. He'll always get you, as long as he's not awful at Pudge. I pop my salve, because I figure, oh, I'll get a bottle. We have an Enigma in the jungle. Bottom we have a Ricky, and then top we have a Nyx and a Bristleback. Which, is Ricky gonna die? No, I just saw him get stunned, but seems to be alright. I'm just hanging out at mid. I think I start to roam after so long, just because it's something fun to do, and Pudge is really good at ganking. We did not have a courier, and I was like, wait, what? Come on, guys, we need a courier, especially considering we had like an Enigma and Nyx who can both play support relatively well. So that kind of upset me because if I have to go back to base, it's like a waste of a lot of experience, gold, and time. The TA is back in lane. She's farming. Not very effectively though. My CS isn't much, but I think hers is not much either. She's got 5 and 1 deny. Oh, and apparently I get her again. Yep, she's dead. So that's second kill. Pretty easy. I will be building up the stacks for Flesh Heap before I get it active, which will be helpful later on, especially once I max it out. Throughout this match, you just see me go crazy on TA, honestly, while we're in lane. She just can't compete with the Pudge. Just some last hitting. We did actually get a courier, so I'm going to get my boots delivered along with my bottle. Or just my bottle and then my boots, I guess. I'm level 6 now, which means I have the Dismember, which I can do the classic Pudge combo, the hook, the Dismember, and the Rot. Which I do quite a bit against this kind of team because their squishy characters are Nature's Prophet is kind of squishy, TA is a little bit squishy, Lion's very squishy, Centaur and Slardar are the tankiest characters on their team, but I don't think they cause me much of an issue. You can see I'm headed up top to try and gank, which is something that Pudge is incredibly good at, just by hiding in the trees with that hook. I do believe we get Slardar. I'm like, move. And I miss horribly. But, hey, that's like 2 out of 3 Pudge hooks, or 3 out of 4 Pudge hooks I've hit. And I had to do this member just to make sure he doesn't get away by stunning us. I believe I'm headed back to mid at this point. And once I get back there, I'll probably kill the TA, honestly. She's not contested me much. Oh, Oh, didn't mean to turn down that much. But yeah, we don't have a broadcaster. Oh, sad. Sorry, I was just looking at some stuff. If we look at the XP grid, you can see that we have a lot more experience than them because they keep on dying. In gold, it's a little bit more, but honestly, the gold's not as important as the experience. And I get the TA, Dismember, Rot, Tower, shooting her, she's dead easily. I believe I should use some of my bottle charges to restore some of my mana, unless I'm going back to base. Nope, I get my phase picked up. And I'm guessing when TA gets back, or if I go to gank, I will use my bottle just for mana, just because my health is in pretty good shape. I think I'm actually just going to wait for TA behind these trees, maybe? I don't know, it's been a while since I played this, like a week ago or so. I get my phase, I have my boots, so I can run a lot faster. I'm kind of rearranging it according to the way my hotkeys work. I see the haste rune, I take advantage of it. What's scarier than a Pudge with a haste rune? Not much. I didn't realize Centaur was going through the river right then. I didn't realize he was going right here, so it was kind of meh. You can see that I get the line easily. I got the Dismember off really late, and then thankfully I would have died right here due to the double stuns and the extreme damage they give. But I get away with 150 health because if you see that haste rune's still kind of going. So I'm just gonna thank the Dota gods for my haste rune and GTFO. We are winning in lane, just by a little bit though. They're doing some decent pushing up top, I think, or oh, yeah, up top. What's their tower at? Yeah, it's at half. Bottom full. Dang. Mid I haven't pushed at all because I've just been ganking and killing people, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm going to TP back and try to kill the TA one more time. If I can shut the TA down, she won't become much of an issue later. Yeah, she has a trap right there next to me, right over there. She doesn't know I'm here, I don't think. Or maybe she does, maybe that's why she's staying back so far. Well, maybe not. I look at the range, I throw the hook, get this member off, and she was able to be seen because she was inside tower range, and I get another kill. That is my 6th kill without any deaths, which means I will have 6 stacks of Flesh Heap when I get it. Because Flesh Heap gathers while you don't actually have it. Me and Bristleback, we're gonna go head up top and gank. I don't think we knew that Nature's Prophet was in the jungle. And that might become an issue. Actually, no. I think he might be left alone, maybe. Well, Nyx is going after him, yeah. Okay. So Nyx is chasing Nature's Prophet over there. How's it going? Looks like he's gonna kill him. And oh, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have mana. No. And he gives up. I should have thrown. Oh wait, no, I couldn't see that. I do get found by the lion. Oh, what? I got stunned. I get found by the lion. I find the Slardar. Hook him, dismember him, start the rot. Lion just sits there and watches instead of like hexing me or anything. Uses Finger of Death, and I just sit there and let myself die by rot because I knew there was no way I was getting out of that. So, pretty good. 7 kills for 1 death. I only have 9 last hits though. If we look at like a Nature's Prophet, he has 28, 16, 14. Wow, they're really not doing good for last hits. Our team. Not much better. The Enigma's doing alright. So is the Ricky, but our team's not doing well, like, pretty much at all with last hits, but we're ganking a lot. We're just shutting them down in lane, causing them to lose cash, lose a lot of everything, actually. You can see that I pick up my urn now, which is good for a Pudge because it can, since he gets tons of kills, he heals from it. I decided just to TP instead of walking because I saw the team fight going on. I walk up, I see the Nature's Prophet, and I miss the hook. What I do is I wait for the Slardar and I dismember him. Ends up killing him. I rot near the Nature's Prophet, Tree Protector. I believe I use my ball to get enough mana. Or no, yeah. I use my ball to get enough mana. I missed the hook. I was disappointed. I was ashamed. I brought shame to my entire family. And I was kind of waiting for that hook again. I was like, oh, 2, 1, hook him, hook him. No! And it was just too late. Which was bad. But I think I go back up to deal with the people at top. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the items thing. I always forget about that. I think I'm waiting for someone to emerge so I can hook them under the tower. I'm level 10. Lion's level 6. Centaur's level 6. 7. 5. 8. So you can tell that. And I got the TA. TA just doesn't learn. Obviously. TA illusion's not an issue. I just kind of go and I'm like, hey, get over here. They do have 2 people in their jungle right now. And then they have 1 person at mid, but no one at bottom. I don't know what's up with the Nature's... No, that wasn't Nature's Prophet, was it? No, Centaur TP'd to their 2nd tier tower at top for some reason. They're gathering in the jungle. Maybe they're planning to gank us. But honestly, they don't have the manpower to gank us. We have me, who is like 5 levels ahead of everyone. We have a Nyx, who is level 7, which is even with them. And then we have a Bristleback, which is 7. So we have 2 evens, and then we have me, who is super powerful. I think they might end up getting the Nyx because I did walk away. But Nyx does have his ult, so it'd be alright. I'm just hanging out, kind of chilling. I don't know what I'm doing. I might just be waiting. I might have gone AFK, tabbed out, whatever. I pop a Urn Charge because why not? Do I? Okay. I was just going to the courier to get my Soul Ring. The Soul Ring is for just in case I need to hook and I don't have the mana. And TA just killed Bristleback, and then Ricky just died. I'm guessing they have a Sentry or Gem or Dust. Sentries? There's a Absorber. There's the Dust. Centaur's carrying Dust, which is an issue for Ricky. And Nyx, sort of, because of his ult. I think, yeah, I didn't know that ward was there, and so when I walked through that, they knew I was coming. And that's why Slardar is so... He just was so hesitant on coming this way, and I knew why now. But it's alright. I didn't know they could see me this whole time. Crap. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Soul Ring. I'm kind of just walking around looking for people to kill, because I'm so far ahead that I don't need to worry much about farming, honestly. I spot the people at mid. Ricky's here, which they didn't know that until they just attacked. And Bristleback's here. I was checking how far my hook was, so see if I could get him across the river. And I wanted to get TA, but then Ricky blinked in the way, and that was bad. We weren't on a mic. I wasn't talking to Ricky, otherwise I would have been like, hey Ricky, watch out. And he could have moved, and we got in the TA, and had a celebration with cake. Cake. They're standing quite far back behind the tower because I think they might have finally learned their lesson. Maybe not. Oh, and I hook the TA. Guys, Pudge versus TA. Pudge wins every time. TA just doesn't have the damage output until she either gets fed or it's late game. I'm still kind of hanging out here with my DD. I think I pop that right about now. And maybe use my Soul Ring to try to hook someone. Oh! I remember this. I'm going to hook the Slardar, and Centaur Warrunner runs in the way. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not who I was gonna hook. And Enigma comes in to help me finish him off. He black holes him, I dismember him. Centaur wasn't very happy about that. I now have 10 stacks of Flesh Heap, which is giving me an extra 10 strength because it's only level 1. That wasn't really worth it, Enigma. So you can see that they're kind of mad that he black holed just a Centaur, but it was a kill secure, guys. Just kill secure. I've still got that DD active. I've got 3 Urn Charges, my Soul Ring, Phase Boots, and Empty Bottle. I'm picking up a Staff of Wizardry and a Ring of Regen to make a Force Staff. I think I'm looking for the angle online, but I think he's just out of the range. I think he was being too smart about it, so it's not what I want to see. I just sit in lane for a while, being a fat piece of Pudge, and I see the haste rune. I take it. I pop it, and I think I might end up dying here because we're surrounded pretty much. Is that the way it goes down? I don't quite remember the way it went down. I do remember that my first death, I denied myself. I think I deny myself again. I see that she is there. I'm rotting to scare her away because I have more health than she does, and she will die before I do. She tries to run. Nyx gets in the way, and I was like so disappointed about that. Dismember, rot. Dismember gets stopped by the lion stun, which is an issue. I'm sitting there rotting stunned, and I turn rot back on, and I commit suicide. 11 kills, 2 deaths. Those 2 deaths were both committing suicide, so they got like no money almost. Bristleback just got owned, or he's about to get owned. There it is. And so 3 of us died for 2 of them. Not a very good trade. Next, we kind of just like grind it out and wait for all of us to respawn. Takes me almost longer than Bristleback, even though I died before him. Was I AFK during this? Was I getting something to drink? I might have been. Douche. Yeah, I think I was. I think I was actually AFK getting something to drink. Because you can see that I'm not moving. Where was I? Was I peeing? I don't know. I was doing something that was distracting. But you can see that there's a team fight going on, and I finally decide to participate. The Enigma Black Hole, which really only killed Centaur. Not much has happened in this team fight, just 1 for 1 so far. I'm running as fast as I can to try and get there. I hook the Slardar just to kill him. I didn't realize it would kill him actually. I thought that he might have like 1 health and I'd have to hit him. Bristleback slows down a creep on accident instead of TA, which is bad. His Vicious Nasal Goo is really powerful because it can stack. I missed that hook. I am ashamed. I bring shame to my family once again. I killed a lion. I rot near the TA because I know she's there. She tries to run. And I think she actually gets away. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I tried to throw the hook, but the creep was in the way. And she probably ends up getting away. Yeah. She got away. Did she? Yeah. No, she's still there. Okay, now she's getting away. I pop an Urn Charge. I am missing the recipe for my Staff of Wizardry. And you can see that we're winning easily because they haven't taken any of our towers. And we've taken all their first tiers except for mid. I've got my 4 staff now, which will help me with escaping, even though I haven't really needed to escape from a fight. Maybe the 2 times I've died, but it's very rare. I have the same amount of kills as I do CS, which is kind of like weird, but not uncommon for a Pudge. I didn't realize they were all in that jungle. I think we attempt to push this tower, which is a bad idea because they're in the jungle. But I think Nyx found that out. I think I'm going for Gaiams now. Probably we'll see what I buy next now. Tell us. I hook one of them. Do I? No, I missed. I didn't see that Slardar coming until it was too late for me to save him. And I was way too slow. Because Slardar is just naturally fast. Do I go for a hook? I don't. I think I still saw which one was real, especially just because it was the one running. And do I go for a hook over the cliff? I do, but he was obviously too far away because he went the other way. That Bristleback's going way too deep. Like, he ended up killing the Slardar, but I think he might end up dying. Ricky's visible. I just hooked Nature's Prophet, Dismember, Rot. The good old 1-2-3 combo. The Wambo combo. Ricky's running. Bristleback slows him. And I just sit there and rot to kill TA. The bird is angry at me. He pecks me. Enigma just goes back to jungling. That's what Enigma does. And it was a successful team fight. 4 for none. There was Nyx in the beginning, but that wasn't really part of the main fight. The main fight just happened in their jungle. I am picking up an Overclub, which is not a BKB. I promise you that. So I am making a Gaiams. I chose the Overclub for a little more damage and even more health, because Pudge with more health is a Pudge. It's a happy Pudge. I'll tell you that. Because when I play Pudge, the more health I have, the happier I feel, because I know I'm more secure. If I have 7,000 health, they're not going to touch me. We decided to push down the tower. After all this time, we finally take down their mid tier 1. They're all at top, which we didn't know that. I find the regen rune, bottle it. I think we're heading up for a gank. But then they already backed up by the time we get there. Like, we're searching. We're way too confident right now. I think this might lead to our death. Like, I find these treants and they get mad, dude. They come after me. That auto attack. I hate it. I lose like a fifth of my health using rot to kill them, but it was worth it. They are all assembling at top. You can see that. We only have 3. They have 4 in the area, 5 a little bit slightly farther away. I'm not even near there now. There's only 2 of them. I decided to go back because I saw that they were gathering. I get caught by a centaur, who I then hook, dismember, and I didn't turn on the rot because he was too far away. And I believe, get killed. Force staff, I run. Slardar actually couldn't catch me, so I might survive. Yeah, I'm able to survive through that team fight. Nyx died, but Centaur also died, so it's even. Bristleback, I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still fighting. Oh no, Bristleback, you can't win. And Slardar kills Bristleback. I go back in because I'm insane. Not really insane, because I guess I do have full health and mana. But I am insane, because I'm Pudge. I fail a hook, don't I? Yeah. It's unfortunate. Still just got that Ogre Club hanging out in my stash. I think I decided to back up, probably because I get scared that there's like 4 of them on me. Pudge is amazing in 1-on-1s, maybe 2-on-1s if he's really fed, which I'm a little bit fed, not that fed though. But it's alright. Yeah, I'm definitely building a guy, there's no question about it. I hook him, dismember him, the Wambo combo, but Enigma gets the last hit. Damn you, Enigma. You and your Eidolons. I think we decided to finally start actually pushing and maybe start to end this. I don't have Dismember, which is why I did not hook Slardar right there, because he is too tanky for me to just right click. I'd need like a Divine Rapier or something. Plus my attack speed's awful. Now he's hiding. I think I attempt to get one of them and hook Creep. I think I remember that happening. No, they walk away. They're starting to turtle, which is a good idea for them, because with a ganker like me and a ganker like Nyx, it's kind of, and Ricky, I guess. I think they have a gem by now, do they? If they don't have a gem by now, or at least Dust, then they're kind of stupid. They have a Sentry, that's decent, and Dust. He was looking at the Age of Champions. Yeah, they don't have a gem, but I guess it's alright because they have Dust and a Sentry. I hooked the Lion. Everyone's here. Bristleback gets the kill. At that point, I'm just happy to get the Flesh Heap stacks. 17 Flesh Heap stacks, 15 kills, 2 deaths. Nature's Prophet's ult, it just bounces around us, we're like, so what? Slardar walks in, stuns us, and tries to walk out, but it doesn't work out that way. I accidentally hook Centaur again. I stand in the middle of there, and I just right-click, killing the TA. Slardar right there. Just, that's all I have to say. Slardar right there. Oh, hook on the Nature's Prophet, rot, dead. Didn't even need the Dismember. It was amazing. Did Lion buy back? No. No, he did not. I think he might just have a really low respawn. Does Lion have... what does Lion have? Not much. I am finishing my games. I need $800 more. I think we just hang out outside their spawn until all of them spawn again. Take out some creep waves, push a little bit. Not much. Yeah, we just hang out, really. Which we shouldn't be doing, because if we get caught off guard, we can lose a team fight. We had a pipe which got blown for some reason. I was gonna go for a hook, and I missed by an inch. Go for the Dismember on TA, but I can't get the angle, and this might be where I die. I do have my Force Staff, which helps, but it doesn't save my life. I finally actually get killed. That is the first time I have actually died. Like, from someone. The Enigma's in trouble. No invis to get away, and Enigma dies. Me, Bristleback, and Enigma, all because we just stuck around and got cocky. Not smart. So it's going to be quite a while before I spawn. So we really don't do anything until I spawn again, and Bristleback spawns again, and Enigma spawns again. They finally did take down our bottom tower after so long. And you can see, if you look down at the minimap, that we're all kind of dispatching. Slow-mo range creeps. Sorry about that. Just accident. Ricky is chasing someone up here. TA. He goes to kill her, but... Oh. And he does it. Good job, Ricky. Oh, will it be double? Will it be a double? It will be a double. I was actually watching that, like, from my perspective, as Pudge, in the game. I'm up to 3,000 health by now. Quite a bit. Not as much as I could get. Do I go for a heart next? I do go for a heart next. I don't know if I end up getting it because obviously the game's going to be ending soon. Within 10 minutes. Does much happen? I don't think much happens around this time. Miss a lion hook. I'm looking for the hook on one of them, and I do get lion, which is nice. Get the dismember off. Don't even need rot. They just Prophet's ult tries to do much, or tries to do something but doesn't do much. I have reduced armor, 6 mass 18, woohoo, negative 12 armor. Fantastic. So I just kind of wait that out, because I will take absolutely full damage from someone who attacks me. We just hang out for a while, really, don't we? We're like those creepy people that hang out on your doorstep. I hook a TA, Wambo combo, dead. I have $800, that's not much, honestly, since I got my items. My items aren't that good, but finger of death on a Ricky doesn't even kill him. I just walk in with rot, or at least attempt to. The hook, the rot, don't have dismember, but a black hole, sure. It's like the third time we've used a black hole on one person, worth it. Decided to take down this pesky tower that's shooting me in the face. Took it down. I have about $2,000 now, which isn't bad. But if you look at my items compared to someone like Lion, who has a Null Talisman, Observer Wards, and Treads at level 11, I'm level 18, and I've got Nagayams, Phase Boots, Force Staff, and an Urn. My farm is much better than his. Even Enigma has a decent farm. Like, actually, he has pretty good farm. Not for 30 minutes. Like, that's not really 30-minute farm, honestly. But the laning phase didn't last long, honestly. I fail a hook by hooking a creep instead of lion. Nick starts to pick up a Dagon, which is kind of a joke at this point, just because don't really need it. We have plenty of damage. I go for another hook, and I miss. Pudge 5, the world 4. It's a close game. Creeps are in the trees with me. Real fun. But Ricky takes care of Lion for me. Thank you, Ricky. Hook the Slardar? Oh wait, did I just use hook? I don't know who I used hook on. I'm dismembering. The Sprout didn't stop the dismember. I'm kind of starting to get into some deep water here because I am at like below half health, which is an issue. I just walk in basically. I don't have any mode of blinking or anything. I have done those. Like wait, just a second. Let me roll that back. Okay, real quick. Every time I go to hook a Pudge, or hook as Pudge, it'll get right next to them, but not connect. But watch this one connect to that creep. Watch how it connects. Play. Watch. Boom. Slides over, hooks the creep. I've had closer ones than that to heroes that don't hook. I find that a little bit ridiculous. They shouldn't be magnetized towards a creep, but not magnetized towards a hero. I am diving here, which I should not be doing. I have... I try to hook the Slardar and I end up with the Nature's Prophet, who does not die. They refuse to die, and I'm about to die. and I buy back. Because, why not? I have 26 stacks of flesh heap, 20 kills, 4 deaths, and 6 assists. We are in their last 2 towers. They have pushed down 1 of ours in total. But we're headed there. Nature's Prophet ult, blah blah blah. Nature's Prophet ult doesn't do anything. That's why I blah blah blah'd. It really doesn't. It's only helpful if you get a Gaiams and you're trying to steal kills. How is Nature's Prophet anyway? Wow. Still haven't finished the Desolator. Good job. Good job. Does he have the same staff as I do? He does. I found this staff the other day. It's a really cool staff. I am awful at Nature's Prophet though. I'm just looking for a hook, honestly. We have that sentry there and I'm just waiting for someone to stand by it. Like, cause since it doesn't have much. Oh, yep. I find their team. I found their entire team still able to pick off a lion and get out, I think. Yep. 4 staff out. I'm fine. Nothing about it. We are kind of team fighting. I guess you could call us team fighting. I hooked the Nyx on accident. The black hole hits Slardar, I guess, but nothing significant. Now I only have negative 11 armor, which is not as bad. That was a really cool last breath he did, where he just stunned us, I guess. From here on out, it's pretty much just us sitting here waiting for the creeps to do all the work. Another failed hook. Waiting for the creeps to do all the work while we just kind of stand here. I get the dismember off by 4 staffing, but it gets stopped by the stun of the lion. I am hexed as a frog. I will not fountain dive. I will hook fountain though, just because. Why not? Fountain diving is never smart. I get 4 staffed by the Enigma as a joke. I think he was trying to push me in there, but I turned around. And Nyx just gets melted by a finger of death. And hook. And that's how TA dies for the 15th billionth time, maybe. Probably. Oh, I think Ricky goes in for a fountain dive, maybe. Wait? No. Wrong game. I don't know. I played this one game where this Ricky at the end would just fountain dive and fountain dive and fountain dive. And yes, I was low on mana, so I bought a bottle. I bought a bottle and then sold it. That's how desperate I was. Just for mana. Pop Clarity. Get the Dismember off. And the Rot. Probably end up killing her. Oh. Ricky got it. Ricky also got the Lion. I am low on mana. Hook the Slardar because why not? Turn on Rot. I'm stunned. Pop another Clarity. And I'm low on mana. I can't even hook. Tower goes down. Although, Nature's Prophet at bottom, he's doing a pretty good job at split pushing. Slardar goes in to try and hurt me, but I have too much health at this point. The Dismember plus the Rot plus all my teammates makes it so that he has to run away back to base. Back into his base. My damage is 219 plus 24. The only damage items I have are phase boots. That's how good my flesh sheep is right now. I missed the hook, but I am gaining 73 strength. That's 73 damage, and 73 times 19's like almost 1,000 health. More than that, actually. It's a lot of health. Actually, that's almost 2,000 health. But, and the game finally ends. I'm running on a treadmill in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this first-person replay commentary of my Pudge game. I certainly enjoy playing the Pudge, and I will see you guys next time for more Wambo combos. Thanks for watching.